Hi. So, in case anyone actually watches this video, congratulations. I'm about to do, I don't know. But long story short, 2023 is gonna be good. So, stick around and let's see what happens. Yes. So, essentially, I had wanted to make two YouTube channels, one for personal vlogs and one for businesses and how I make my money. But I don't, I don't know. Later on, I'll see if I'll still do that or not. But otherwise, let me give you a quick breakdown of how I started 2023 in terms of business and while making money and self improvement overall. So I was really inspired by Amza and overall those in the self improvement industry. I was really like motivated to just try and give it my all and just go at it full force for an entire year and see what happens. So after I had joined Iman Ghazi's revolution thingy, like the one where he's just essentially trying to like spook everyone to thinking the world is gonna end like in 4 minutes or something like that. I don't really remember. It had a shit ton of value. It was just a bit sus. I'm just saying. So yeah, I essentially was so pumped, started the SMMA thing. I didn't buy any courses or whatever. I just looked through his past YouTube, like his previously uploaded videos, and found a shit ton of value in those. Just started going through those, then found other YouTubers that do the same, like it's skeleton and essentially of that sort. So essentially I made multiple scripts. It went well. I had first started local outreach using cold calling and that went pretty well. People were interested. Like at first I was like scared and like literally couldn't even pick up the phone and I was like just shaking the entire time, but after like 2 days it went pretty well. Like if I can, I'll look for some old like audio of me cold calling and maybe upload it sooner or later. Yeah. Then after that I had, well, essentially my problem with the local market was that everyone keeps saying it was too expensive. Although they were interested, they keep saying it was too expensive. So I had rebranded to go to low. So then I rebranded to do gyms in the general region that I am in, like sub-Saharan Africa. And so I had got some people that were interested, and it was essentially the same thing again. So I actually was, this time I used Facebook outreach, created a whole page, optimized it, and just started outreaching to multiple business gym businesses using that. I went into the gym niche, that's what I should say. So my offer, I was offering to run Facebook ads for gym niche, for people in the gym and healthness niche. Yes. So after that, I just continued, and yeah, essentially, I booked quite a few meetings. I was able to get a lot of people interested. So from essentially, yeah, from January to February the 15th, yeah, I was doing SMMA. Like it was essentially looking like I had my hopes up for it. I'm not saying that it's a bad model, business model or anything, but it went really well in my opinion. So yeah. So essentially my main problem was that after we had the discovery call and people were interested in it, after that people wouldn't sign on, they wouldn't call back. They would, every time I would like try and call them again, they would say, no, we're going to call you back later, shan, just kept prolonging the process. And essentially I realized they're a bit procrastinating, and I was like, bruh, this isn't sustainable. So what I did is I took a break. Then I started looking into finding a different niche. I had gone into the hair transplant restoration niche, and so I was targeting business owners in Australia and more first world countries. So essentially that didn't quite go as planned. I essentially just reached out to like two or three. Then from there, I stopped and I was like, let me actually do research into this thing before I just go head first. Let me understand it from the backwards view, and let me just try and analyze if SMMA is the right model for me. So in my search for that, I found Go High Level, I found the SaaS business model, and Dominic Baptiste. I had signed up for one of his courses, but as I was trying to sign up for Go High Level, it kept rejecting my credit card details. So I'm honestly still trying to work out on that, but I'm not really sure it's going to go through. And then during that period, I was really getting into Forex. Yeah. So essentially, I had been doing Forex since last year, but I had already blown one account. And so my second account, I haven't blown it. I just withdrew the funds because I realized that I'm not really going at it with any logical plan or any reasoning behind my purchases. And yeah, essentially I it was just a bit risky and there was no logic to what I was doing. So I just put out the funds. And yeah, then at the same time, someone started, well, yeah, someone I know started running this like course, like essentially like he created a WhatsApp group. He added some people that were serious about trading, and I joined in. He essentially took us on a 25-day journey, which recently ended, to teach us to essentially the basics of Forex, how to trade, and so just overall all of that. And it was good. Essentially, it was reinforcing the belief that I had before about the whole Forex thing, because I was just seeing people are like, you could actually do it if you stick at it and if you have a plan and a methodology to it. So then after that, I attended the Xness conference at Mulungushi, and it was honestly quite, that was the final nail in my SMMA coffin, if I'm being honest. After that, I've just dedicated my time and resources to learning Forex. Yeah, it's essentially it can essentially offer you the same things the SMMA can offer you: the time, location, and the, I've forgotten the third one, type of freedom. So essentially, I want to pursue that and essentially learn how to trade, be a profitable trader, and yeah, essentially just follow through with that. Then I also wanted to start the YouTube channel, which I'm currently doing. I'm gonna just try, I'll just make videos, upload them. I've always wanted to try the YouTube thing, be a YouTuber. So I'm just gonna do it. You win, you lose. Yeah. Essentially, it's kind of like, it's not as scary as I thought. Like, I had literally been so scared because I was like, no, I don't have the camera. No, I have a bad background. Like, this is my background. No, people are gonna laugh. But literally, if no one watches your videos, no one can laugh at you. So, yeah, essentially, that's how it's going so far. And what else am I doing? Yeah, I'm gonna open another live account next week. So essentially, I was supposed to open it this week, but I didn't feel ready. I didn't feel like I had quite mastered the Forex strategies and all that, the indicators that were needed. So I took this week to research and just essentially study on it a bit more. I found, well, not found a technique. I'm doing a little, would I call it risky? I'm essentially just, I think maybe I'll make a video on this like strategy, see if it works on a real demo account. Then I'll essentially develop it into a strategy, see if it can actually work on a live account, see if I can actually make some money. Yeah. Then from there, I'll just continue uploading videos. I don't want to make any promises, but I know I'm going to continue. Bye.